So we're just getting ready to put the curtains on. We put 2x6 treated that we had used actually for a form along the top, and then we took some of the strapping and we put it behind it and put a nail in it, and then we actually did that first and then put the 2x6 up. So then it sandwiched it between the post, the building post, and the 2x6. So this is going to act as our wind strapping, and then right now we put a 2x8 across the bottom and put a ratchet strap through all the way through the 2x8 and the post. So right now we're putting the ratchet straps on, and that's kind of the next one to do. And so that'll act. We'll put the curtain up next, and then that ratchet strap will tighten down the strap to hold it so the wind doesn't beat up the curtain. So we're just working on this side right now, and then we'll switch to the other side once we get the curtain up. So we rolled out the curtain here, and then we're gonna slide it up on top to the top of the 2x6, and then we're gonna use this board, this plastic piece, to sandwich it together. Okay, so we got it started. We got the straps on the outside. We're putting the furring strip across the top. We got 3 people here, 2 ladders, 2 people up on ladders, and then 1 person kind of feeding it, but we're getting there. Okay, so we got the curtain up, and now we're grabbing the pipes and we're sliding those through. And in between every pipe, we're putting a self-tapping screw right through the top to hold them together. That way everything holds together. Okay, so we got the pipe slid in right here, and it's all the way down. And then now we got to put we got a hand crank to put on the end here. So we're gonna got 4 of those. Then we did leave the end open, and we're gonna put metal on there on both ends and make it so that if we ever do want an automatic opener, we can put that on. So that way we don't have to crank them up all the time. That's the reason for leaving the curtain a little bit short on both ends. This is the hand crank assembly. So one end of the pipe goes in here, and then you put a self-tapper in, and the other end gets the join on it, and then that gets another self-tapper, and then this end here goes right into the pipe on the curtain. Got this bag of clips. They're just half clips, and then they go on to clip the plastic to the crank. Otherwise, right now, if you crank it, it just spins. It doesn't grip the plastic at all. So we are putting these clips on every 6 feet. So there's a post right here, and there's going to be a ratchet right there. So they just clip right on the plastic. Snap right on. You need 2 hands, which I'm holding the camera with the other one. Okay, so we're about a quarter of the way on the other side of the building, putting the curtain up. So we can see we got the strap, the piece of plastic up on the top that we used to sandwich it together. And we're going down this way. So today we got some wind, so we didn't unroll the whole curtain on this side of the barn. So we've got Mom and Dad and myself, and there's 3 of us putting this side of the curtain up, and so far so good, I guess. But now we're gonna start getting into the steep spot where we can't get ladders. But anyway, so far so good, I guess. Here's the plastic pieces that we use on the top, and they're probably 4 inches wide. All right, we got the curtain done, got the crank installed. We were slightly short here of the plastic furring strip, so we had another piece of plastic trim that we'll use. But it's all done. Straps are on. We got a couple pieces. We got to put the end wall in the building and a door at the end there, and just a couple strips on the sides here. But other than that, the actual building is just about done. Then we can start on wiring and free stalls and sand and that sort of stuff. But anyway, that was today's work. Took about probably 3 hours or 4 hours with 3 of us to do each side. So a full day with 3 people, I guess, if you're not an expert like us. Anyway, see you later. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button below. And if you want to see more videos like this come up in your feed, please subscribe to our channel. We sure appreciate it. And if you want to find out when our next video comes out every week, hit that notification bell below, and that'll send you a notification when our next video comes out, which we try to send them out every week. Thanks a lot for learning more about our farm.